A run scores on 2 hits. And the Braves lead 1. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Atlanta.
I'm bored. Let's count the palm trees again. Why are you looking at me like that, Iggy? You okay? Get it out. You're weirding me, man. Stop looking at me like that, would you? You're creeping me out. Cut that out, man.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down, make it a Bud Light.
Iggy, you're gonna twist my head off. Iggy.
Last year, we introduced Formula Shell gasoline. It's nice to see so many folks getting a kick out of it. Shell, the world's best-selling gasoline.
With millions of Americans still enjoying the convenience of their local True Value, it's clear a lot of folks can't be bothered traveling to one of those out-of-the-way hardware warehouses. This month, True Value's Green Thumb 5-way spray aqua gun is just $3.99, and our 75-foot garden hose is just $9.99.
Price check, aisle 300, please.
True Value. Help is just around the corner.
This is when one normally says we go to the bottom of the second, but if one said that now, one would be lying. For as you can see, the rain is pelting down. That's just moments ago, as Terry Tata said that's enough, and boy, did he make the right choice. It is absolutely pouring right now. Typical Florida weather. Now the tarp is billowing a little bit.
It was here last year where the Marlins ground crew had a little bit of a problem. Took them about 30 minutes to see to get the tarp down in a similar situation. Renee Latchman wound up going out to show them how to do it. But they've had a little practice since then and doing a much better job.
There's a tropical depression in the area, and they say that's what causes all this, and that the cell is barely moving and sitting right on top of us now, so we just don't know how long this is going to last. They have a big crowd. You know they'll make every effort to play the game, but they're not going to play for a while, that's for sure. So we'll break away for another edition of This Week in Baseball, and then be back to Joe Robbie Stadium at the end of an inning and a half. 1-0 Atlanta. Back to our studios at TBS. This ball is gone! Wow!
2-2 from the Rocket.
Canseco back. It is off his head.
Well hit down the left field line. Way back in.
Goes the runner Dykstra. What a jump he had, and he's in there. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, and the Braves.
What a play by Alamo. Grand slam, Craig Thomas. Oh, boy, what a catch. He did it. He did it. No hitter for Jim Abbott.
Hello there, everybody. This is Mel Allen, and this is the most dependable man in baseball.
You know, it just shows the character in the man to want to do something like this.
And goodbye, Giants, and hello, Expos.
I think this team is going to have to be dealt with throughout the season.
Coming up next, y'all, right here on This Week in Baseball. Brought to you by Sharp Electronics and the incredible ViewCam, the new movement in camcorders. Call 1-800-B-SHARP for information.
What makes the Sharp ViewCam so unique? It's the camcorder that's always moving. It's being part of the action. It's the view screen that lets you enjoy it all. It's a shot you can't get with just any camcorder. It's the way to play the moment back instantly with all the color and sound. The Sharp ViewCam is the new movement in camcorders.
Arm yourself. Arm yourself. Arm yourself with a new kind of protection. Arm & Hammer Deodorant Antiperspirant. Instead of just covering up odor, it actually absorbs it with genuine Arm & Hammer baking soda. And it keeps you dry. So arm yourself with the first and only odor-absorbing antiperspirant. New from Arm & Hammer.
What do you think?
Oh, this? For me? You shouldn't have.
Oh, but I did.
Fireworks already.
They started the minute you walked through the door.
There's magic in the air. I can feel it.
Joanna.
Yes, Alex?
Say it.
You want a bond?
Yes.
Well, go get the remote control.
James Bond. 4 movies July 4th on TBS.
You don't have to be 19 to have a body like this. You don't have to work out 8 hours a day. You don't have to be narcissistic or shallow. In fact, all you really need is $39 a month. The SoloFlex Muscle Machine. What are you waiting for?
They called Yankee great Lou Gehrig the Iron Horse. You see, from June 1st, 1925 through April 30th, 1939, he played in every single game, 2,130 straight, a record that seemed destined to live forever, especially once it reached the 2,000 game mark.
Sir, I want to congratulate you on your wonderful career in playing 2,000 games without missing a game. And I hope I'm around here when you play your next 2,000.
Thank you very much.
You've done a wonderful job, and you should be congratulated, and I'm sure that you're going to continue for a long time to come.
Thank you, Joe.
Young players rarely, if ever, dream of such a lofty record. Their only goal is to make it to the major leagues.
I'm learning as a hitter. I'm learning the pitchers. I'm learning how to hit the ball to right field, how to hit the ball to left field, and learn how to look for a certain pitch in a certain situation. So all of that, is helping me become a better ball player, and maybe someday soon I'll be in a big league uniform.
Well, move over, Lou Gehrig, because Cal Ripken Jr. did make it to the majors. And on May 30th, 1982, he began a streak of consecutive games that positions him now to break Larry and Lou's mark around this time next year.
I would like to be there and see it. That would be a very emotional, it'd be a drama that day. That would be a total drama. He deserves it too. I hope he has no injuries, and I hope he makes it, because it will stand for something for the young kids today. They don't remember Lou Gehrig, the young kids, but they'll remember Cal Ripken.
The streak is testimony to a durable and an illustrious career, one that began for Ripken at third base, but he soon moved to shortstop, where he started the last 10 All-Star games. In 1982, Cal was Rookie of the Year, and he was the American League Most Valuable Player in 1983 and 91. It was also in 83 that Cal got to taste the joy of a World Series victory.
The pitch, line drive, Ripken catches it at shortstop, and the Orioles are the champions of the world.
Despite his 6'4" stature, Ripken is a flawless fielder. In 1990, he set the all-time highest fielding percentage for a shortstop, with just 3 errors all season. And no shortstop has hit more home runs.
A drive to left field, way back, and gone.
But it's his streak of almost 2,000 consecutive games played that leaves many current players awestruck.
Amazing. I don't know how he does it. He deserves everything he gets and more.
It's almost like he's been blessed, because it's so, it's so easy to get hurt. That's the biggest thing. I mean, I respect the fact that he goes in there every day and how tired he must be.
I mean, I was with him for 5.5 years, and he's amazing. I think the best feedback is from other players around the league when they're like a little bit tired and they say, hey, I ain't your brother. I need a day off. That's kind of nice. It's a good tribute to him.
I down deep
inside. Don't believe really Cal's feeling any pressure because this record that he's going for is really out of his hands. I mean, it's my decision to put him in the lineup or take him out of the lineup. It's the good Lord's willing to whether keep him healthy or not. And if those two things come to be, where he's healthy and I'm still the manager, he's going to break the record.
And there's no doubt that much of Cal's durability comes from his dedication to his physical well-being.
Yep. Piece of cake.
Milk, whole, low fat or non-fat. It does a body good.
But to handle something with this much pressure, you also have to be sharp mentally.
I'm smart enough to know, and I realize that as this thing starts to build, I mean, it's already created a lot more of attention than I would really have liked. And you have to learn how to deal with that so it doesn't get in the way of your focus and it doesn't distract you. I think I've grown a little bit, I've matured a little bit, and I've been able to handle it, fair. I hope that that as this thing starts to escalate, I'll be able to handle it a little bit better, but the only way to find out is keep playing.
And since Cal's streak began, there have been more than 450 other starting shortstops in the majors. But only one shortstop has a date with destiny, and the eyes of the world will be watching. Good luck, Cal. We're all rooting for you, buddy. Now, this week's quiz, brought to you by Buick. Since 1992, Randy Johnson has had 5 strikeout games, and since then, only one other pitcher has done it once. Can you name him?
Meet my new Buick Roadmaster. V8 engine, 260 horsepower. Just look at all this room and comfort. We're talking luxury on a grand scale. I think I'll go on over to Mama's and show it off. Especially the dual airbags. I think I'll take her for a ride. My mama, she lives just up the road in New Jersey.
Roadmaster from Buick. The new symbol for quality in America.
Want a taste you can't turn back. Trying to Pringles double stack. Double stack, vacuum pack. You got it like that. Take the space out of Big Bangs. Don't look so big. That's the drag. And they got pieces of those greases. Pringles got more whole chips, you bet. 2 full stacks is what you get. Get the Pringles double stack of chips. Doubly, hard to resist. Yeah. Once you pop, you can't stop.
I see the mat. I run, jump onto the mat, and land. If a bar just happens to be there, I'll get over it.
Jackie Joyner-Kersee is ready. Are you? The 1994 Goodwill Games, the world's best, beginning July 23rd on TBS.
This is you. This is the commercial you see. This is the number you call. This is the box that comes. This is the machine you get. This is the number you call. These are the exercises you do. This is how long it takes. This is how often you do it. This is the number you call. This is how you'll feel when you're done. The SoloFlex Muscle Machine, just $39 a month. Call now for a free brochure and video. This is the number you call.
Sunday on Award Theater. Have I got a story for you? There's this dude who has these really weird dreams about going where no kid has gone before.
Got a great idea.
So he tells his friend, the smart one.
Do you realize what it means?
And guess what? They're in space, man, where they meet these really cool aliens. And the rest?
How about a planet full of Amazon women?
Well, you'll have to see for yourself. Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix Explorers. 10:35 Eastern, Sunday on TBS.
Now let's answer this week's Buick quiz. Since 1992, Randy Johnson has struck out 15 batters in a game 5 times. The only other player to do it once is John Smoltz. 6-5, Atlanta is your final score. Win. The Atlanta Braves picked up where they left off last year as they opened the '94 season 13-1. But lately, they've been looking over their shoulder because in the newly structured National League East, the Montreal Expos are right there.
Expos have been shrinking.
Ground ball, and it's a great play at third by Barry to go to first in time.
Wow.
There goes the runner.
This is a powerful cut.
He got it!
Game over. Expos win it.
And one reason the Expos are in the hunt, pitcher Ken Hill, already 11-3.
I think with Ken Hill, it seems that the team plays well behind him. They get him some runs to work with. He always keeps the team in the game, and he's been the top pitcher on the Expos early in the season here.
And Hill was on the hill this week when the Expos played host to the Braves in a 3-game series.
Back to the mound, should be a double play. Perfect throw there, perfect throw there.
Atlanta ace Greg Maddux matched Hill pitch for pitch, at least until the 7th, when rookie Cliff Floyd teed off.
And the 2-2. Fly ball deep right field. David Justice looks up. This ball's gone. 3-run homer for Cliff Floyd. And the Expos lead it 5-1.
Thanks to Floyd, the Expos captured Game 1 7-2. Game 2. With Montreal now just a game and a half back, there began a slugfest. In the top of the 9th inning, pinch hitter Ryan Klesko put the Braves up 7-6. But Will Cordero had 2 men on and a tie game in the bottom half.
3-2 pitch, ground ball, base hit, left field. Moises Alou scores, and the Montreal Expos are only 1/2 game behind the Braves.
The Expos were knocking on the door, but Atlanta's old guard didn't seem too concerned. After all, they had John Smoltz back from an 8-game suspension. And not only did he pitch 3 hit balls through 8 innings, he also swung a pretty mean bat.
Smoltz hitting 200. Swing to the first pitch, fly ball, deep right field. Alou going back, still going. This ball is gone. Home run, John Smoltz. And we're going to hear about this for 3 hours on the airplane, going back to Florida tonight.
With a solid effort from John Smoltz, the Braves staved off the Montreal challenge and maintained their first-place standing in the National League East. Well, at least for now.
That's it. Barry goes down swinging, and the Braves salvage the final game of the series. Tip your hat to John Smoltz, 6-2, the final score.
Time now for Out of the Blue. And who's come out of the blue more than the Oakland A's? They began this season 13-40. Everything went wrong. But in June, all that came to a screeching halt.
Single to left, his first at bat, and Ricky's got his double. Florida will score easily. 2-0 A's. He threw it away. Heeman comes on in. 2-1 A's. Ricky leaps and makes the catch. Home run. Javier has to smile as he goes around.
Smiles are sure the standard in Oakland these days, as the A's have won 13 out of 15 to move within striking distance of first place. And one reason, Dennis Eckersley, who's regained the magic many thought he'd lost. In the last 2 weeks, 5 saves and a win. How about that?
Well, smile for Tony. His team is playing well now.
You see, everybody's smiling, like Ruben Sierra, who raised his average 22 points in June and drove in 31 runs. Hey, and how about Bobby Witt? He went out and pitched a one-hit shutout against the Royals.
The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got it. Wow. Bobby Witt, hats off to you, buddy.
But Bobby really gave his A's something more to smile about in his very next start when he two-hit the Angels.
And a ground ball to Brent Gates. This should do it. Bobby Witt with back-to-back shutouts.
Smiles were very infrequent on that man's face the first couple of months, but not in June.
And now let's see what else is going on in baseball with Warner Fusell on the ticker.
Thanks, Mel. The Oakland A's won their 8th straight Friday night 6-3. Troy Neal triggered a 5-run first inning against the Red Sox.
Out to right field and coming on over, and a backhanded attempt by Tinsley off his glove. Javier right behind Henderson scoring a double for Troy Neal, and the A's have moved out in front early 2-0.
In Baltimore Friday night, the Orioles beat the Angels 14-7 in a home run derby.
Down the line and deep, and down, and another home run. And that home run has just tied the Major League record for most home runs in one game by 2 teams. The 11th home run of the game.
Chris Hoyles tried for a record-breaking dozen, but there was an angel in the outfield.
Hoyles hammers one to deep right center field. Chad Curtis racing back, leaps, and makes the catch, stealing a home run.
Seattle Friday night led the Yankees 4-3, but Jay Buhner and company needed one more out.
Buhner back to the track to the wall, makes the leap, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. My, oh my!
Finally, Thursday night, Darren Lewis of the Giants made the first error of his 393-game big league career.
Brute presents Men Are Back. Last year, the Colorado Rockies set a new Major League 3-game attendance record. But just 2 months later, Cleveland fans broke it when they said goodbye to Municipal Stadium. Well, fans, men and women are back. For this week, more than 217,000 Rockies fans regained their 3-game mark.
He doesn't like power breakfast. He'll take a pass on poetry. Deep down, he's a grown-up Boy Scout. Way grown. He likes feeling clean and cool and very male. And he knows how to get there. Where have you guys been? Brute by Fabergé. Men are back.
NASA had 2 rules. Make it happen, make it look like a piece of cake. Take that flawless mission, Apollo 11. The Eagle had 16 seconds of fuel left when Armstrong and Aldrin touched down. 16 seconds. That never made the history books. Moonshot, the real stuff.
A TBS original world premiere event begins July 11th.
All this? For me? You shouldn't have.
But I did.
You want a bond?
Yes.
Well, go get the remote control.
James Bond. 4 movies July 4th on TBS.
Travel arranged through Continental. One airline can make a difference. One pass lets you earn free travel faster than any other airline. That's the difference on Continental.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no.
At National Car Rental,
We keep you moving.
Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks, fans. You know, sometimes it's fun, but often you just get too wrapped up in your work. The ups and downs of baseball.